Have you ever pondered on the question, what is the climax of the Book of Two Kings, and what moral lessons does it impart? If so, then you're in for a treat, as we delve into the exciting narrative of this book. The story begins with the division of the Kingdom of Israel into two, the northern kingdom of Israel and the southern kingdom of Judah. The Book of Two Kings chronicles the downfall of both kingdoms due to their disobedience to God's commandments. One of the most memorable episodes in this book is the ascension of the prophet Elijah into heaven, a climax that stands out in the narrative. This event, described in the second chapter, is a powerful testament to the rewards of faithfulness and obedience. Elijah, a prophet who never wavered in his devotion to God, was taken up to heaven in a whirlwind, leaving his mantle to Elisha, his protege. Elisha, who asked for a double portion of Elijah's spirit, carried on the work of his mentor, performing many miracles. The miracle of the widow's oil, the healing of Naaman, and the floating axe head all illustrate the power of faith and obedience to God's will. However, the Book of Two Kings isn't only about miracles and divine interventions, it also chronicles the moral failings of the kings of Israel and Judah. The reigns of Ahaz and Manasseh, in particular, serve as stark warnings about the consequences of idolatry and disobedience. Their wickedness led to the eventual downfall and exile of both kingdoms. The climax of the book, and perhaps the most tragic event, is the destruction of Jerusalem and the Temple, and the Babylonian exile of the people of Judah. This was the consequence of repeated disobedience and rejection of God's prophets. It serves as a sobering reminder of the consequences of turning away from God. So what moral lessons can we glean from the Book of Two Kings? First, the rewards of faithfulness and obedience, as exemplified by the prophets Elijah and Elisha. Their lives demonstrate that those who remain steadfast in their faith, despite trials and tribulations, will receive God's blessings. Second, the book illustrates the dire consequences of disobedience and idolatry. The downfall of the kingdoms of Israel and Judah serves as a stark warning of what happens when people turn away from God. Lastly, despite the gloomy end, the book also offers a glimmer of hope. Even in exile, the line of David was preserved, hinting at the future restoration of the kingdom. To summarize, the Book of Two Kings is a rich tapestry of miracles, moral failings, divine judgments, and ultimately, hope. The climax, the destruction of Jerusalem and the exile of Judah, serves as a powerful reminder of the consequences of disobedience. Yet the preservation of the line of David offers hope for future restoration. The moral lessons of faithfulness, obedience, and the dire consequences of turning away from God resonate throughout the book and remain relevant to this day.